welcome to the third episode of my series, which is Stay Space-ific. In this episode, we are going to talk about different galaxies of the universe. Some of them are large ones, some of them are small ones, some of them are different shapes. We are going to go deeper and find out which of these galaxies and find out about more of these galaxies. So first of all, we have got the Andromeda Galaxy. The Andromeda Galaxy is, as you know, the Milky Way's closest and largest neighbor. It is known as Messier 31. M here means Messier, and 31 is the number it is on this catalog. Messier was discovered by an astronomer or scientist who was named Messier. I don't remember his full name, but anyways, the size of Andromeda Galaxy is about twice the size of the Milky Way. That means the Andromeda Galaxy is 200,000 light years in diameter, since the Milky Way is only 100,000 light years. 1 light year is, 5.9 trillion miles, and this is 200,000 times of that. So it's just very big. The thing with this is that, according to scientists, the Andromeda Galaxy is 2 times larger, but it is also 2 times less massive. So if the Milky Way is one Milky Way, if the mass of the Milky Way is one Milky Way, then the mass of the Andromeda Galaxy would be 0.5 that of the Milky Way. So that means its density is 2 times less than the Milky Way, 2 or 4 times. Next up is Sombrero Galaxy. The Sombrero Galaxy is a spiral galaxy. And what does sombrero mean? Sombrero means a Mexican type hat. So if you can see this gigantic bulge over here, like that, then this is the base of the hat and this is the top of the hat, and that's what you call a sombrero. It kind of looks like that, and that's why they call it the Sombrero Galaxy. The Sombrero Galaxy is it has been taken the pictures by Hubble, and they come in many different wavelengths, like infrared, X-ray, and it looks pretty. You can search it up on Google and find that it has many wavelengths, or read it in a book. But this wavelength is the optical wavelength, which means wavelengths which are consisted of all 7 colors, which is called white light. So this is taken in a white light picture. No other wavelength, just normal optical. So this is normal wavelength. Next up is Centaurus A. According to its name, Centaurus A is located in the constellation of Centaurus, which is a centaur. This galaxy has a radioactive center and is is also known as a possible AGN, which means an active galactic nucleus. It is also known as a quasar, which is known as a quasi-stellar radio source. So it emits a lot of radio waves, and it is also possible, to be a quasar. This is one of the many galaxies neighboring our own, the Milky Way. Next up is the largest galaxy that I think is the largest of all, which is IC1101. This humongous galaxy is a whopping 6 million light years in diameter, which is 2 times or probably 3 times the distance from the Milky Way and Andromeda Galaxy. That's really big. And this galaxy is an elliptical galaxy, which means that it looks like an egg or a potato. You can call it anything you want. This galaxy has been probably maybe the result of 2 merged galaxies, which is why it got an elliptical galaxy. Two large galaxies just combined and created a humongous galaxy, which is this. In order to be 6 million, there must have been 1 plus 5 or 2 plus 4 or 3 plus 3 millions. Next up, the second largest galaxy in the universe, a beautiful galaxy known as the Tadpole Galaxy. The Tadpole Galaxy is a spiral galaxy, as you can see here. It goes like this. That's the center over there. It is like this, and it goes all the way towards the center. This galaxy is a sixth of the IC1 of the large IC1101, which means it is 1 million light years across, which is pretty big because it would take you 1 million years even to go around the galaxy at the speed of light. This galaxy is called a Tadpole Galaxy because, this tail over here looks like a tadpole. Like that. And then you look at the center, like this galaxy, it actually looks very beautiful. Like this. It's very orange and it has all the colors. This galaxy might be the result of 2 galaxies merging, which were also like IC1101, or maybe it was a result of a Lyman alpha blob. If you've watched my second video, you already know what a Lyman alpha blob is. It is a big Lyman alpha colored blob or blobs. A few years back, astronomers were looking for a Lyman alpha color in space, and they found it. But what did they see? They found Lyman alpha colored blobs, and they are the key to creating galaxies. So this might have been the result of them. Next up are 2 galaxies known as Whirlpool Galaxy, which is Messier 51, the 51 in all of the 110, and NDC 5194. This spiral, you see, is all whirlpool, but the entire whirlpool area is consisted of two galaxies. This one is actually the smaller one, but the more massive one. So it is eating up whirlpool. How do I know this? How do scientists know this? They found before they knew that there was but that this galaxy was eating up whirlpool. They thought that this was just another galaxy and whirlpool was taking stuff from it. But then something amazing happened. They discovered magnetic fields not coming from the center of whirlpool but the center of NGC 5194. That's how they knew that it was NGC 5194 that was eating up whirlpool. So in about 5 or 10 or 15 billion years, NGC 5194 would have eaten up the Whirlpool Galaxy. And next up, the smallest galaxy ever, which is known as Segway 2. Segway 2, when you look at it, looks like a globular cluster. I can't seem to find the galactic center in here. I know this is a galaxy, but this whirlpool is a larger version of a normal globular cluster. It should be consisted of about 100 globular clusters. Yeah, 100. It is an elliptical galaxy, and it is about 100 light years across. Yeah, 100 light years across in diameter, which is extremely small. Moving on to a different galaxy known as Hoax Object. It was discovered by a scientist named Hoax, as you can see from the name. And you look at it, looks like a ring, right? Well, it is a spiral galaxy, because when you look closely, it is a bit like this, like that. There's a bit of matter here. You might not see it. Like this, like this, like this. It has a lot of arms. And it almost looks like a solar system in its early stages. This is the star, and this is the material which is going to form planets. I don't know much about Hoax Object, but I do know a lot about these galaxies. So today, I hope you like this video, and I will see you next time in episode 4. Bye.